once done it. The gods never fronted. Who runs fuck a devil when the weight got haunted. My soul.
Guys, what is up? Welcome to another episode of Maximilian Must Know. This is going to be a sample shopping episode sponsored by the good folks over at decantshop.com. Coupon code MAX12 is going to save you 12% off your entire order. And before we dive into this episode, I need to actually apologize quickly to you guys. Instead of having the normal 4 essentials, we're only going to have 3 today, and that's because one of the fragrances I requested from Decant Shop, and I never do this, had already been reviewed on a previous episode. And for me, this is really about giving you guys a first impression on a fragrance. I was actually thinking, should I just cover this one again and tell people that it's a rego? And I was like, you know what, let's just do 3 this week, because I think the 3 we're going to talk about are really interesting. And then in 2 weeks, we'll be back with 4 brand new fragrances. But I think we got 3 good ones for you guys to look at today. And remember, all 3 of these are available on decantshop.com. That coupon code MAX12 is going to save you 12% of your entire order. So the first one we're going to talk about today is the newest one from the house of Thierry Mugler, and it's called Kyrptomint. Now, as of writing this, I own 6 from this house. I own Pure Shop, Pure Havane, Pure Malt, Pure Leather, Pure Coffee, and their cologne. I probably at some point I'm going to sell Pure Havane, just because I have a couple other fragrances that smell very much like it. Insurrection Wild is probably a lesser version of it, and Xerjoff 1861 Noxos is to me a better version of that fragrance. I don't know if I need that one. I guess we'll see. I think I have interest in purchasing one more from this house, and that's Taste of Fragrance. I do like that one. I don't find Pure Wood or Ultra Zest to be bad fragrances, but I'm starting to find these flankers to be uninspired. Getting a little bored of this flanker line. I'd like to see something different. I know that there's a new fragrance coming out for women that I'm excited to check out. This one, Kyrptomint, this was released this year. This is 2017 release. The Parfumer in this one, Jacques Duclé, who did the original and has done many of the popular flankers. And note-wise, we're going to get Frozen Peppermint, Egyptian Geranium, and you get patchouli and tonka in this one. And now you can find this one online for as little as $70. Now, what I've heard with this one, guys, is mint chocolate chip. That's what I keep hearing. So this one's, it's interesting. It's not bad. It smells good. It's a good smelling fragrance. I think if you have a couple of flankers, you don't need many more. They're really minimal changes made to these. You know, they're really a base of patchouli, some sort of chocolate, an amber, and then they sort of twist the top to either be orangey or cedary, or minty here, which I don't think there's any mint essential oil here. I think this is probably menthone, which is a chemical, of course. But I think, they were innovating a little bit better when they were doing Pure Malt and Pure Havane. I think now they're really just sort of tweaking top notes. This doesn't excite me that much. Would I buy this one? I don't know. It's not bad, but I was looking for a more summery mint. I think this is something you still gotta rock in colder weather, and I don't think it serves the vision of a chocolate mint fragrance for me, but that's just me. Next one is from the house of L'Artisan Parfumer. This one is called Oudh. I own quite a bit from this house. In terms of what's left, I don't know if there's a standout that I feel like I need to purchase. There are many good ones out there that I want, that I'd like, but nothing I feel like I need. This is one, guys, I've been on the fence on. I almost purchased this there was a sale, which I did multiple videos at Henry Bendel. Multiple videos about the Henry Bendel sale, which happened, I think, about 3 years ago this summer. Almost purchased it there. I have a really good relationship with Nick Stewart, who was a creative director in L'Artisan for some time. And I do love this house. So it's top 3 niche house for me. Oudh was a 2009 release. This was done by the great Bertrand Duchaufour. And note-wise on this one, you're going to get cinnamon, cardamom, pink pepper. You get neroli, rose, castoreum, leather, savannah moss, and oud and sandalwood. Also atlas, cedar, patchouli, myrrh, incense, vanilla, and tonka. I've seen 100 ml of this, guys, go for as little as $53 online. So this is a value fragrance if you're into it. And I'm into this. I'm definitely into this. You have to like cumin because this is sweaty. This is a sweaty, sweet oud fragrance, and to me, I really enjoy this one. It is a good fragrance. I will buy this one at some point. This is an oud I enjoy. It's a high quality oud. The price is right. If I smell things similar to this, I have. But for a $50 price point for this quality, I think this sits in that really nice zone of value versus quality and uniqueness. And I'm going to do a video on my channel one day of sort of a chart to say where I look for fragrance now, and the 3 things that sort of have to intersect are value, quality, and unique. And this sort of sits in a good area there. So I really like this one. It is a little stinky, it's a little sweaty, it's a little funky, but it's really, I think, wearable to the right person. I think it's really well done. So a winner for me. Guys, the last one we're going to look at is from the house of Comme de Garcons. This one's called Play. So the only one that I have from this house is Girl. Some people debate whether that's a CDG fragrance, and it came under Pharrell Williams' name, but CDG was the marketing behind it. I would really like Black by them. I think that's a great fragrance. I know they've recently re-released so many of their vaulted scents, Tar, Garage, Soda, etc. And I would really like to check some of those out. This was a 2007 release from Orlan Gouchard, prolific perfumer. Has done things from Salvatore Ferragamo to Chinatown for Bond Number 9 to Eros for Versace. I think this is the in-house nose for Robert Piguet. You can find this one online for about $100, and the notes are lime, saffron, pepper, and bitter orange. Sage, thyme, sea notes, patchouli, musk, and oak moss. And I gotta tell you guys, I really enjoy this one as well. This is very peppy. You smell this, and I feel like this is what a Comme de Garcons should smell like. It's wearable, but it's strange. And the good Comme de Garcons fragrances for me are ones that are wearable, but a little bit offbeat. And I think this is orangey and citrusy, but it's spicy and it's plasticky. There's a synthetic vibe to this one, and it gives it just a little bit of an esoteric vibe that I sort of crave from Comme de Garcons fragrances that are good. Black has it. I think Pharrell's fragrance has it. And this one really excels in it. It was a really good, different fragrance. I haven't smelled anything that smells like this one, so I think that's a good thing. So guys, if I'm ranking the 3 of these, pretty easy for me. I think Oudh, is 1, Play's number 2, and Kyrptomint is 3. I will own Oudh at some point, I promise you, even though I've really, sort of held back on collecting. I might own Play. I think it's very possible down the road, and I think I'm going to skip Kyrptomint and maybe get off the Mugler treadmill at this point, just because I want to see them do something different, very different. I'm sort of sick of this recycling the base of Angel Men, but it's not a bad fragrance if you're into the Mugler train. This is okay, you know what I'm saying? But for me, I'm going to leave it. I appreciate you guys watching this episode. Guys, thank you so much. I will be back with sample shopping, obviously, in a couple weeks, and I promise you I can do the 4 you guys are used to. This was my bad. It had nothing to do with Decant Shop. I just made a mistake in requesting a similar fragrance, but there are some great ones that I can't wait to check out for you guys, and there's new stuff being added, weekly. So definitely check them out. Use that coupon code MAX12. You're not going to get a better prices, a faster shipping time, and a legitimate amount you order from another decanters. So make sure to use decantshop.com. My coupon code is MAX12, and my name is Maximilian. Obviously, I must know. I will see you guys later this week with another video. Our reviews coming this weekend, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. See you real soon.